The next presenter is Sean Blagsvedt from Baba Jobs, who is in the livelihood sector.
Hi, my name is Sean Blagsvedt. I run a company called Baba Job. We are an informal sector job portal focused on primarily informal sector labor. We've made it, the main point of what we do is to try to provide transparency. If you're a guard 30 kilometers outside of any big city, how do you find that better paying job that's within 3 kilometers of your house? We do that SMS, IVR, and whatnot. We've got about 750,000 users. We've got about 20,000 daily actives. We've been funded by Grey Ghost and Vinod Khosla this last summer. I want to use the rest of my time to talk about policy-related bits. 2 things that I would love to see is, 1, the data sharing pieces. If you want companies to collaborate, at this point, we have to have standard formats, right? And in particular, I can't, for example, suck all of the data, even if somebody consented to it, out of NSDC trainees and put them into Baba Job. If you want the folks to collaborate here, how do they share records about the people that they're working with? And so I feel like the government and bodies like this have a role to say, hey, how do we do these data interchange formats? In particular, a lot of the government agencies now post their information online, but they do things like post it in a scanned PDF format. That's not machine readable at all, right? So then you can't actually take that water data, that tax data, or any of that other data and do any interesting analysis with it. So if I were to make a request, it's as an extension of RTI, we need to make machine readable data formats, right? When we think about a platform, we have to think about how does another company actually suck that data out and make it useful. The second thing is a more technical issue, which is for many of the folks in here, we're in the social enterprise space, and our business models are unclear. Which means if you're going out for financing for the first time around, it's very difficult to put a valuation on your company. Which means doing things like equity financing, which right now is the only way that you can raise money from abroad for an Indian company, is very difficult and somewhat impossible. In the States, we have convertible debt financing, right, which says, hey, I give you a loan, and this turns into a valuation later on. Right now, that's illegal for foreign entities. And so, for example, we were mature enough that we could put a valuation on our company from foreign investors. But right now, all of the social enterprises find it very difficult to raise money if they have an Indian entity from anybody abroad, because they have to basically put an equity value on what they make today, and they can't take on a loan. And so that would be the other request, is if we can basically push to get convertible debt financing, you will see many more social enterprises funded by foreign actors that honestly have a greater risk threshold than a lot of the Indian VCs. That's it, thanks.